Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is what? Circle. Okay dear students, now dear students, in that class we are going to discuss a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is arithmetic progression. Dear students, what is the concept of arithmetic progression? Dear students, if any progressions, if the difference between two successive terms remains constant, okay, if the difference between two successive terms remains constant, then that expression is known, then that progression is known as what? Arithmetic progression. Like that, if we write 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus and dot so on, then what types of progression is that? Dear student, this is an arithmetic progressions. Why this is an arithmetic progressions? Dear student, because of the difference between two successive terms, the difference between two successive terms is remains constant. Like that, if we find the difference 4 minus 2, this is 6 minus 4, this is 8 minus 6, each equal to 2. This is constant, and this constant value, and this constant value is known as what? This constant value is known as what? Common difference. Okay, so this is common, that is, this is the what? Common difference D. So if this way we can say that if in any progression, if the common difference is same, then it is said to be what? An arithmetic progressions. Okay dear students, now dear students, we are going to discuss about the nth term of an AP. Let's see. Now let's see. Dear students, the general term of an AP are, dear student, the general term of an AP are what? This is A plus D, A plus 2D plus and dot so on. This is the first term, this is second, this is third, and dot so on. Okay, so in this way, if you write first term, then your first term is means T1 is what? A. Your second term is what? A plus D. Your third term is what? A plus 2P and dot so on. Okay dear students, now let's see. T1 is for A, so we can write A plus 1 minus 1 into D. Okay, because of if 1 minus 1 is what? That is 0, so we can write A as A plus 1 minus 1 into D. Similarly, second term we can write A plus 2 minus 1 into D. Okay, similarly we can write this is what? A plus 3 minus 1 into D and dot so on. So in this way, dear student, this is the first term, this is second, this is third. Similarly, the nth term of the nth term is what? A plus here n minus 1 into D, because this third term, so here we write 3, second term here we write 2, first term here we write first. So similarly we can write nth term of an AP is A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula for nth term of an AP. Okay dear students, this is the concept of nth term of an AP. Thus, dear students, in this way you can we use that formula to find the nth term of an AP. Now dear students, we are going to take some important question of your syllabus based on the nth term of an AP. Then after we are going to discuss about the sum of nth term of an AP. Let's see dear students. Let's say dear student, we take some important question of your NCERT exercise based on nth term of an AP. Let's see. Let's take some important question based on nth term, dear students. Let's see. Find the 12th term. First of all, we take a very common question based on the answer, the formula for the nth term of an AP. Let's see. And your question is find the 12th term of the AP. Okay, we find what? We find the 12th term. Okay, find the 12th terms of the AP, and your AP is given by AP given by 9, 13, 17, 9, 13, 17, 21, 25, and also on, and dot so on. Okay, dear students, now let's see. Here we find the 12th term of the AP, which is given by 9, 13, 17, 21, 25, and dot so on, and dot so on. Okay, now let's see what is the concept of that type of question. Now let's see. Here we find the 12th term. So first of all, in that AP, let's see its solution. We have 9 is the first term, and the first term is denoted by the small letter A. Okay, now let's see. Here A is what? 9, and the common difference is what? Here the formula for the common, to find the formula for the common difference is the second term minus first term. So here we write what? This is 13 minus 9. This is 17 minus 13 is equal to what? 4. So common difference is 4. Okay, and we find the 12th term. So here the number of term is what? Is 12. So here n is what? 12, and we find what? Find the 12th term. So we find the T12. We find the 12th term means T12. Okay, now dear student, first of all we write what? We write the nth term. So since we know that the nth term Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. That is, now we put n is equal to 12. So that is T12 is equal to A plus 12 minus 1 into D. Okay, now we put the value of A and D in this formula, and after solving them, let's see. The value of A is what? 9. Okay, plus now this is 12 minus 1 into the value of D is what? This is 4. So here we write as 4. Okay, thus we get 9 plus this is 11 into 4, that is 9 plus 11 for the 44. 11 for the what? 44. Okay, now we add them, so we get 9 for the 15. Okay, 396. So 396 our required solution of the given question. 396. Okay, thus dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the nth term of an AP. Now we are going to take some other important question of your syllabus. Let's see, based on the nth term of an AP. Let's see. Let's see, dear students. Next question is what? Which term of the AP, which term of the sequence? Let's see the next question. Which term of the sequence 4, 9, 14, okay? 4, 9, 14, 19 and also so on is 124. Is 124. Let's see its solution. Let's see. Dear students, in that question what we find? Dear students, in that question we find what? We find the which term of the sequence is this. Means here let the nth term of the sequence be this. So let the nth term of the given sequence is 124. Okay, that is n is equal to 124 and which we find, okay, n is we find now, we find the value of n and a is what? 4 and b is what? 9 minus 4, that is what? 5. Okay, now let's see here for that AP, dear friends, for that AP first term is what? 4, nth term of that AP is what? 124 and d is what? 5. Okay, thus we know that since we know that the formula for nth term of an AP is a plus n minus 1 into d, that is, now we put the value of n is 124 is equal to the value of a is what? That is 4 plus n minus 1 and the value of d is what? 5. Okay, now what I do? Now we just simplify the given relation. Okay, so that is what? 124 minus 4 is equal to 5 into n minus 1, that is 5 into n minus 1 is equal to 124 minus 4, that is 120 into 5 2s are 10. Okay, students, 5 2s are 10 and what is the left? That is 5 4s are 20. Okay, 2 25 for the 20. Now thus n minus 1 is equal to 24, thus the value of n is equal to 24 plus 1, that is 25. This is our required solution of the given question. Thus, dear students, in this way we can say that what? The nth term of the given sequence, the nth term of the given sequence is what? 25. Okay, so thus, dear students, in this way you can solve. In this way you can solve you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on that way. Okay, now dear students, we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise based on nth term of NAP. Let's see, dear students. Let's see. Just we take a question. This is very important question of your syllabus based on nth term of NAP. Let's see. If the 10th term, the question is, if the 10th term of an AP is if the 10th term of an AP is 52 and 17th term is 20 more than the 13th term. 20 more than the 13th term. Find the AP. Okay. Find the AP. Let's see its solution. Let's see the difference. Dear friend, to find the AP of the given condition, first of all we find the values of A and D. Means we find the values of first term and the common difference. After that we can solve that question very easy. First of all, let us consider let A be the first term and D be the common difference. D be the common difference of the given AP. Okay, so first of all let A be the first term and D be the common difference of the given AP. That is, its nth term is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now according to questions, 10 term is what? 52. So T10 is equal to 52. Okay, 10 term. So 10 term of an AP is 52. So 10 term is what? 52. That is 10 term is what? According to that formula we write A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to what? 52 now. According to this formula we form an equation in this way. Okay, now we just simplify them. So we get what? A plus 9D is equal to 52. Take equation number 1. Okay, dear students, now according to second condition, and 17th term is T17. Now 17th term is 20 more than 13th term, means T13 plus 20. Okay, T13 plus 20 की means कि जो 17th term is what? 17th term is 20 more than its 13th term. Okay, now this is condition. Now we put all the values in that conditions. Okay, now let's see. Now we get as this is T17 means what? A plus 17 minus 1 into D is equal to what? T13 is what? A plus 13 minus 1 into D is equal to M plus 20. Now we simplify them. That is A plus what? This is 16D is equal to A plus 12D plus 20. Now A cancel to each other. Now we transfer that side. So 16D minus 12D is equal to 16D minus 12D is what? Let's see. 16D minus 12D is equal to what? That is 20 is left. So we get what? 16D minus 12D. That's 16D minus 12D is what? That is 4D. So 4D is equal to 20. 4 5 is 20. So the value of D is what? 5. Thus the value of D is what? 5. Now what I do? Now we put the value of D. Now we put the value of D in equation first. Let's see. Let's see difference. Thus, now we put d is equal to 5 in equation first. We get, okay, now we put this one d is equal to 5 in equation 1. We get what? Let's see. So we get a means what? A plus 9 into d, that is d means 5 is equal to what? 52. That is a plus 9 5 is 45 is equal to 52. That is a is equal to 52 minus 45. A is equal to, this is 7. Thus in this way the value of a is 7 and the value of d is what? 5. In this way, dear students, we find the value of a and d. Means the value of a is what? 7 and the value of d is what? 5. Now what I do? Thus we apply the formula for what? AP. Now we find the AP now. Now thus the required AP is what? Let's see. Thus the required AP is, okay, different. Thus the required AP is what? A plus B, A plus 2B and dot so on. That is A is what? This is 7 comma, this is 7 plus 5, okay, comma 7 plus 2 into 5 comma and dot so on. So we get 7, this is 12, this is 70 and dot so on. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, dear friend. Thus, dear students, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the nth term of an AP in this way. Now, dear student, so we discuss very important question based on AP. Now we take one more important question based on that topic. Let's see, dear students. Let's see, if the mth term of an AP be 1 upon n, be 1 upon n, okay, and nth term be and nth term be 1 upon n, be 1 upon n, okay, then show that it then show that its mnth term is 1, okay. So this is the question here, dear friends. So first of all, here mth term of that AP is 1 upon n, nth term of that AP is 1 upon n. Then we have to show that its mnth term is what? 1. Now let's see its solution. So first of all, let A be the first term and b be the common difference of the given AP. Okay, let dear students, a be the first term and d be the common difference of the given AP. Then that an is equal to what? A plus n minus 1 into d. Now according to question, mth term is what? 1 upon n. That is, we write a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 1 upon n. Question number 1. And nth term is 1 upon n. That is, a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 1 upon n. Now, first of all, we solve the equation 1 and 2 and hence we find the value of a and d. Let's see. Now adding them, minus, so this is cancelled to each other, so d taken as common, so we get m minus n plus 1 is left here. Here we get n 1 upon n minus 1 upon n. So here we take, now let's see, this is now okay. Now this is m minus 1. Okay, yes, this is m minus 1. So here 1 cancel to each other, so we get m minus n that bracket. Now we take m n as LCM, so we get m minus n. Now m minus n is also cancel to each other, so we get what? The value of d is what? 1 upon m. Okay. Now from equation 1 we put the value of d as 1 upon m. So 1 upon m minus 1 upon mn is equal to 1 upon n. So a is equal to 1 upon n minus m minus 1 upon mn. Okay, now we take mn as LCM, so m minus m plus 1 n. So the value of a is also 1 upon mn. So dear student, thus after solving the equation 1 and 2, after solving the equation 1 and 2, we get the values of a and d. The value of a is 1 upon mn as well as the value of a is also 1 upon mn. Now what we do? We have to show that 1 upon its mn term. Thus its mn term is what? A plus mn minus 1 into d. Now we put the value of a and d. Okay, so we get a is value 1 upon mn plus mn minus 1 upon, this is mn. Now we take mn as LCM. We take mn as LCM now, so we get what? This is 1 plus mn minus 1. Now let's see, 1 cancel to each other, so mn upon mn cancel to 1. Thus we can say that its mn term is 1, hence true. Okay, thus dear students, in this way you can solve that type of question. This is one of the most important question of your syllabus, so please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay, so first of all you revise all the important formula related to that chapter. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the topic and a term of an AP. Now dear student, in next class we take and solve some other important question based on the formula for sum of nth term of NAP. Now in next class we discuss about the sum of nth term of NAP and we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise. So first of all, revise, dear student, you revise all the questions which we discuss in that class. After that you complete your NCERT exercise. Okay dear students, so you can practice all the important question based on this topic. Okay, now thanks to all.